Last day. Last day. Let's do it.
What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
Hey, we're getting an in-body test today. This is his last day of the off-season, so we're gonna see how much weight he's gained. We did the test yesterday. He got more explosive. His reactive strength went up, so we're sitting pretty. Yeah, so he came in at 195, and now he's leaving at 206. That's a pretty good weight you put on. So this is what this cat has today. Doing a little upper body work, last training session of the off season. We're not trying to be a hero, so this guy's ready to go for spring training. So upper body, we're gonna go in, hit a movement prep. He has strict bear crawls, on bench Ys, bladed, what's that strap I'm gonna walk him through. Then he has a bladed band pull apart and a contralateral kettlebell. Then we're gonna go into a primer, do some different med ball work there, rev up our nervous system for the power work. That's gonna be strictly rotational power with the Kaiser, with the jammers, and then with the regular med ball, we're gonna get the radar gun out and see if his numbers can go a little bit better than they have been the last couple weeks. Then we're gonna hit our strength, simple push-pull into an accessory for a little bit of hypertrophy build, a little bit of armor, if you will. Then he's gonna be ready to roll for spring training. So make sure you stay tuned, check this workout out. So arm out in front, strict hold. From here, knees come up, big toe to the shin, that arm up. From here, you're gonna go, come back, big toe to your shin, as strict as you can for 10 reps. This off season, it's been a little bit different than his previous training because we worked a lot of more mobility work, like movement style work instead of the heavy, big bench press, deadlift, squat. We don't need to be a hero in the weight room. We just need to be ready for 162 games out on the field. So that was one of the big keys of focus this off season for him. Hey, right here, lower slow. Seconds. Quick as you can. 3, 2, go. Up over top.
So here we're going to be engaging our lats.
Now we're standing tall. We're gonna go 10 seconds, just pivoting. Don't sink. You're gonna. So this is a feel that Brock's been working on with Steve-O in the cage. We're just building it into some rotational power. So we're gonna do a contrast. We're gonna hit this and then throw the shit out of that. The idea is to rotate, but driving this back knee so it finishes on that ball. Hit 4 each side. 2 rounds, we'll do step back and then we'll rip it. All right, step back. Now we're gonna go 2 more sets, but now we're gonna pair it with the run and gun, try to hit a number. Obviously this here is a big over-exaggeration, but it's good to get that sinking feel, especially with a guy like him. Sometimes he makes mistakes getting up out of it as he swings, so it's just patterning that, sinking into rotation. If we train rotation the same way through the weight room and through the cages, it's just gonna blend a lot better. Ready, 6, up now. Still 30. Okay, so we're gonna radiate with one arm. So we're squeezing the baseball as hard as we can, creating tension, and we're going to 45 degrees, pressing. We'll hit a warm-up set of 6, then go 4s. We're gonna go 4 sets of 4 reps, and we're gonna pair it with 4 sets of 8 on lat pull down. Go 95, 100, 105. One coach.
Yes, coach. Yes, coach.
underwear for the first time. $100 bill.
Oh, is it?
You got it.
Hey, you asked for this. All right? That's what you asked for. Borderline more than rich.
Gonna do a little arm care, if you will, accessory build work. Face pulls 10. We're gonna go bird dog, row. Then we're gonna go suitcase carry, down and back 10 yards. But how you do suitcase carry, we're gonna go lighter, off the hip. If I look at him from the belly button up, I shouldn't be able to tell what side that weight is in. I like doing stuff opposite side like this. Like look at the bench press we did today where we're radiating one side and pressing with the other. Here we're radiating one side with the leg lifted and we're contracting on the other side. We're just creating that radiation throughout the body so it protects itself when it goes into the field of play. So subconsciously say like the theory is, hey, he goes, stretches one weird way for a ball, has to make an adjustment. Other side's gonna tense up and protect it, just like co-contraction they call it. That's why we like to do this in training right before he breaks for camp. So how training works, first phase of training, do GPP for about 2 weeks. Second phase, we do our heavy eccentrics like we talked about earlier on, getting strong. Then we go to an isometric phase where we're holding positions. Then after that, we go concentric, so regular training. After that is our velocity-based training. So with our gym aware units, trying to measure bar speed, not dictating on sets and reps on weight, but on bar velocity for power. Then after that, as we get closer to spring training, we like doing this type of stuff.
And that's why I work out at Summers Method. Guy knows his stuff.
You need to always have that routine in place that you can fall back onto, not only from a mental standpoint, but from a body awareness, from getting yourself ready for the game. That's why I do like that PNR. So come up with a good routine every single day, knock it out, so then it's like there's no room for error anymore.
Yeah.
Have your checklist out.
Yeah. No, and that's like that's what I'm trying to get to is like you do it with hitting, you do it with catch play, but like so one thing I don't do it with is like my stretching routine because usually like we just have like our guy there that runs us through everything, and it's like it sucks.
Bullshit, circle up.
Yeah.
But if you get a good routine there, that takes 10 minutes and you're done. Then you're good. Now you don't have to worry about that shit anymore.
Yeah.
We got Steve-O. He's never late. Goes in and then he hits and then he saunas after.
What's our goal this year with you? What's our goal?
He's nasty.
Our only goal with him this year is cut down the 35% strikeouts he had last year. Cut those in half. If we can do that, he's gonna put balls in play. He's gonna hit. That's it. It's that simple. Do a couple one hands real quick on the tee.
Short bat or regular?
Yeah, the short. He's pulling off. That's what we do when we get to the inside. Yeah, so we want to like lay it down and just kind of let it release out, right? So right now he's kind of holding on to it because he's so fucking strong. He wants to let it release, like throw the barrel. A little better. Like extend it out. I'm sitting down so I have more control of the flip. Don't swing with your arms, swing with your body more. You're kind of, I see you kind of go, instead of just that turn.
I feel like doing that is making it almost worse. Feeling like going there is making it almost like I want to cut it more.
Well, what I'm seeing from the front is you're stepping and you're like here, and you're going boom, and then when you do that, what do? You clip it. I want to think more up, so it goes out. See, my elbow's not, I don't mean up. I don't mean like this. Just keep the elbow up as you go forward right there. Try to sit a little bit more so we get a little bit more air under, okay? Just a little bit. There you go. I'm not a fan of post BP standing up because the angle comes in at like 12, 15, 20 degrees sometimes, and hitters are starting to miss. So move back far enough or sit down flat so it's at least 4 to 5 degrees when you're mimicking a fastball. Yeah, do the release thing you did. Okay. Yeah. There it is. That's the release of the hand. Now you're good. That was good. That helps him set up his path. He feels good there. Now you're not trying to sit back on those. You're just letting your hands kind of work through, nice and easy. The JD Martinez, we call it. This is BP. He's probably using his legs probably about 60, 70% of what he will in the game. So he's not really getting down like he normally will. So we're just kind of feeling the hands on these.
Hey, that's a wrap. Thanks for tuning in. Listen, if you like that video with the man, Brock Jones, and this is the first ever video watching of my channel, go ahead, do me a favor and subscribe for me. We post behind the scenes action of what we do with the best players in the world. So if you're trying to get better, all things baseball, make sure you subscribe. Also, if you want to use the same training methods that these professional athletes use in-house, we have our Summers Method Plus app. That's a year-round training program, whether you're a youth player, whether you're a high school player, whether you're a college player, all the way up to an elite pro like Brock. That's a year-round training app per age group, and you can get that for a 7-day free trial in the description below. And remember, pumping out weekly content on this channel. Subscribe for me. We'll catch you next week. Game rewards the grind. It knows how much you've invested.